Hello again, everybody. Yo, what's up? Okay, how are you doing today? I'm doing fine, and I'm excited about today's lecture because it's on a subject that I think is very important, right? We're going to today talk about visiting the doctor, going to the hospital, okay? We're going to talk about diseases, things that can go wrong in our bodies, and then how to fix those things. We're going to talk about these things today. It's pretty important, okay? So everybody turn to page 65 in your books, okay? Page 65, Everyday English. English that we can use every single day. Okay, Everyday English, page 65. Of course, page 64, and then there are some vocabulary words. It has like words that you can stick together, put together to make new words. Those vocabulary things I think you can do on your own. But here, page 65, this I really want to discuss with you. Let's do this together, okay? Everyday English, a visit to the doctor. Okay? 영어로는요, 병원으로 가다보다 의사를 보러 가다라는 표현을 더 많이 써요. Okay? For example, I was sick yesterday, so I went to the doctor이라고 그러지, I went to the hospital이라고 그러진 않아요. 왠지 hospital 그러면 it seems very serious. Okay? 심각해 보여요. I went to the hospital. Are you okay? 그런데, and one of the reasons is because in Korea we go to the hospital a lot, or we go to the doctors, the clinic. We go very, very often in Korea. In the States, in America, actually, let's see, I lived there for about 20 years, and I went to the doctors twice. Okay? 미국에서 20년, 초등학교 1학년 때부터 대학 졸업할 때까지 계속 미국에서 살면서 병원을 딱 2번 갔어요. Okay? The first time was 초등학교 3학년 끝나고 여름방학 때 I was playing with my friends, and there was a slide. 미끄럼터가 있었는데요. There was a slide, and it was pretty high. Most of my friends, they like to sit down on the slide and then just slide down, right? But for me, I wanted to be different. So instead of sitting down, I decided to stand up and run down the slide. 왜 그랬는지 저도 모르겠어요. 그냥 앉아서 이렇게 미끄러 내려오면 되는데 서서 하고 싶었어요. So I stood up and then 뛰기 시작했는데 와, 이게 높더라고요, 생각보다. And I broke my ankle. Okay? 그래서 발목이 삔 게 아니라 부러져서 아예 뼈가 부러져가지고 so I went to the hospital in before my 4th grade. 초등학교 4학년 전에 hospital 한번 갔고요. And the second time I went to the hospital or to the doctor, the second time I went to the doctor was when I was in 7th grade. 중학교 1학년을 7th grade라고 그러죠. Okay? When I was in 7th or 8th grade, I'm not sure, I don't remember clearly anymore. It was such a long time ago. Anyway, 그때 I had a ear infection. I had an ear infection because at the time, I don't know why, but I like to pick my ears, okay? And my ear got very, very badly infected, okay? In fact, my ear, this part right here, it swelled up like this. Okay? 이렇게 부었었어요. It got to a point, 너무 많이 이렇게 후비니까, because I picked my ear so much, 거의 중독됐었어요. And 하면 뭔가 계속 나오는 거예요, right? And so I did that for a long time, and then it got so bad that I couldn't walk anymore. 귀가 너무 아파서 걷질 못했었어요. So then I went to the hospital at that time, okay? Woo, just twice my entire life, okay? And so that, and one of the reasons is because going to the hospital in America is so expensive, right? As I told you already, 벌써 말씀드렸는데 제가 어렸을 때는 엄청 가난했었잖아요. 그래서 의료보험 같은 거 이런 거 못 했었어요. 그래서 거의 이제 병원을 안 갔는데 in Korea, I've lived here for 10 years now. 한국에서도 10년 살았는데 의료보험도 있는데 I went to the hospital twice. in Korea too, in 10 years. 그래서 my whole life, I think I went to the hospital 4 times, okay? So for me, I don't go to the hospital very often, but I do talk to my friends about problems that I have physically. 병원은 자주 안 가지만 그래도 항상 친구들하고 같이 만나는 사람들하고 몸 상태에 대해서 얘기를 많이 하잖아요, right? And so today we're going to talk about what some of those things are, okay? Let's go to page 65, section 1, complete the table with an illness or a symptom, okay? In the peach color box, we have some illnesses, okay? And then in the brown, is that brown colored box? We have some symptoms that talk about the illnesses, okay? So let's look at the peach colored, skin colored box. diarrhea가 있고요. Okay? 발음 같이 한번 해보세요. diarrhea. 이게 설사라는 뜻인데 이거 계속 여러 번 하기는 좀 기분이 이상하네요. Anyway, 근데 발음이 중요하니까 어쩔 수 없어요. Here we go. Again, repeat after me. diarrhea. So funny. Okay, 다시요. diarrhea. Serious face. diarrhea. 이거 걸리면 심각하잖아요, right? Okay. Next. food poisoning. food poisoning. Okay, this is when you eat something that is undercooked, okay, and so you eat it and it's, ooh, right, and it has bacteria and germs, okay, and you eat it and then it goes in your body and you get food poisoning. 그리고 food poisoning이 생기면 many times diarrhea도 따라오죠, okay, so, very important. Next. The flu. 이거는 안 따라해도 돼요. 너무 쉽죠? The flu. 독감이죠. When you get very, very sick. When you have a cold and it's very serious. Okay? Let's look at the next box. It says, it hurts when I walk on it. Okay? Walk on it은요. 그냥 걷다라는 뜻이 아니고 어떤 상태로 이렇게 걷다라는 뜻이에요. To walk on it. Probably talking about your feet, your ankles, or your legs. Okay? All right. Next. My glands are swollen and it hurts when I swallow. 삼키면 아프다라는 뜻이죠. 부어가지고요. Right? It's swollen and it hurts when I swallow. And then the last thing. I can't stop sneezing and my nose is runny. 내 코가 지금 달려가고 있어요. 라는 말 아닌 거 알죠? 저 안 썰렁해요. 저 안 유치해요. 우리 이제 그걸 벗어나서 serious now. My nose is runny라는 말은 아시죠? 콧물이 okay? My nose is runny. I can't stop sneezing. 있어요. Okay. 그 밑에 if you look at the big chart, we have to put the illnesses in the right blank and the symptoms in the right blank. Okay? Let's look at the illness. I have a cold. 감기 걸렸다. 그럼 그 옆에 뭐가 있어야 되죠? I have a cold. 그러면 symptom은 I can't stop sneezing and my nose is runny가 그 옆에 있어야 되죠. So if you sneeze, achoo, achoo. And by the way, 미국 사람들은 sneezing 할 때 achoo라고 해요. A-C-H-O-O. achoo. Okay? 그리고 achoo 하면 바로 뭐가 나오죠? God bless you. Gesundheit. Okay? God bless you. 그러면 thank you. 그러면 you're welcome. sneeze 한번 했는데 이 대화를 나눠요. Okay. Next. The second one. symptom을 먼저 보자. I have a temperature. My whole body aches and I feel awful 이라고 그러죠. I have a temperature. Temperature means 원래는 온도라는 뜻이죠. 그런데 I have a temperature 그러면 열이 있다라는 뜻이에요. Okay? It means I have a high temperature. I have a fever. Okay? 열이 있다. I have a fever. 하고 비슷한 말이에요. Okay? I have a temperature. My whole body 뭐예요? A-C-H-E-S. 이걸 발음 어떻게 해야 되죠? aches가 아니죠. Okay? aches. 쑤시다. 아프다. 몸이 쑤시다. My whole body aches and I feel awful. 언제 이런 상태가 나타나죠? When I have the flu. 독감이 걸렸을 때. The flu. Very good. Okay? 그 다음, I twisted my ankle. 이게 이제 발목이 삐다라는 뜻이죠. I twisted my ankle. 그래서 it hurts when I walk on it이 맞겠죠? Okay? It hurts when I walk on it. Okay? Walk on my ankle이라고 그래요. 원래 이 발로 걷잖아요. 그런데 ankle이 아프다, 다리가 leg가 아프다 그러면 it hurts when I walk on my ankle 뭐 이런 식으로 얘기를 하죠. Okay. Next. symptom을 보면 I keep going to the bathroom. keep은 계속 반복해서 계속 하다라는 그런 뜻이죠. 지속되다. I keep going to the bathroom은 계속 화장실을 가야 돼요. 화장실 왜 계속 가겠어요? 이빨 닦으러? No, right? It is because of diarrhea. Okay? I have diarrhea. Okay? 그냥 diarrhea도 아니고 diarrhea도 아니고 diarrhea라고 해야 되죠. Okay? You got that? diarrhea. 이 단어 하나는 제대로 우리 오늘 배워봐요. Okay. So I keep going to the bathroom. I have diarrhea. Okay. Next. I have a sore throat. If you have a sore throat, then what happens? 뭐죠? 아하. My glands are swollen and it hurts when I swallow. 라고 그러죠. 뭘 삼킬 때 아프다. It hurts when I swallow. Let's look at the last one. I keep throwing up and I have diarrhea. 이거 정말 많이 나오네요, right? I keep throwing up. 여기 keep 무슨 말인지 알죠? We just talked about it, right? It means 계속하다. I keep throwing up. Throwing up is when the food that you ate comes back out, okay? I keep throwing up 이라고 이렇게 얘기를 하죠. What is another word for throwing up에 다른 단어가 있죠. vomit, V-O-M-I-T. 그래서 I keep vomiting 이라고도 할 수 있죠. I keep throwing up and I have diarrhea. diarrhea 소리는 안 내겠어요. Okay. I keep throwing up and I have diarrhea는 뭐예요? 아하, food poisoning이죠. Okay. I have food poisoning. Okay. Got it? We talked about some illnesses, a cold, the flu, twisting my ankle, a diarrhea, sore throat, and food poisoning. Okay, very good. Let's look at section 2. 그래서 이런 거에 대해서 누구하고 얘기를 하고 싶으면 okay? 예를 들어서 외국인을 만났어요. 가서 만나서 얘기를 하는데 갑자기 계속 이렇게 화장실을 가게 되잖아요. 그럼 그 사람이 물어볼까? Why do you keep going to the bathroom? Because I have diarrhea. 발음 좋게 굴리면서 하세요. Okay, section 2. Put the sentences in the correct order. Okay, 순서를 맞춰야 되는데 무슨 순서일까요? Let's look at number 1. Number 1은 벌써 해줬으니까 it's easy. I didn't feel well. I didn't feel well. 좀 몸이 상태가 안 좋았다. 이 마음이 아프다라는 뜻이 아니죠. I didn't feel well는 몸이 상태가 안 좋았다. I didn't feel very well. Number 2. 그러면 어떻게 해야 돼요? 병원에 전화를 해가지고 그 예약을 할 수 있죠. 나 아픈데 언제 가면 의사를 만날 수 있을까요? 뭐 이런 식으로요, right? 이게 어디에 있죠? I called the doctor's office and made an appointment가 맞겠죠, right? Okay. I didn't feel very well. 그래서 I called the doctor's office and made an appointment. Okay. Hello. Hello. I don't feel very well. When can I meet the doctor? Okay. When can I see the doctor? Okay. meet는 이렇게 만나다라는 뜻인데 see가 이제 가서 get yourself checked and things like that. 그래서 see the doctor를 더 많이 쓰죠. meet는 이렇게 만나다라는 안녕하세요 만나다라는 뜻이니까 I don't feel well. When can I see the doctor? You can come. 언제 오세요. 이렇게 얘기를 하죠. Okay. 그런 다음에 이제 병원으로 가야 되죠, right? 근데 이렇게 종합병원, general hospital이 아니죠, right? We call that a clinic, C-L-I-N-I-C. 클리닉으로 갔다. 이걸 어떻게 해야 되죠? Number 3는 I went to the clinic and saw the doctor. saw, see를 쓰죠. Okay, meet를 안 쓰고 meet는 안녕하십니까. 반갑습니다. 만나는 미팅이니까요. Okay, I saw the doctor. saw도 이상하지 않아요? 봤다라는 뜻이 눈으로 봤다라는 뜻이잖아요. 아하, 그냥 영어는 그렇게 얘기를 해요. Okay? So I saw the doctor. Okay? And then 그러니까 우리말로는 이상하지만 꼭 이렇게 번역해서 다 하려고 그러면 정말 이상해요. 그냥 그렇게 이해를 하면 돼요. Okay? On a lot of things about English. Next. 그러면 after you see the doctor, what do? 나 이런 증상이 있어요. 이런 문제들이 있어요. You have to say these things to the doctor, right? And that is number 4. I explained what was wrong, right? doctor이 그러죠. Where does it hurt? What's wrong? Okay, 그러면 I have this, I have that, it hurts here. 이런 식으로 얘기를 하죠. Okay? 그러면 what happens next? 그러면 의사가 이제 또 확인을 할 수 있어요. 이걸 뭐라 그러죠? Number 5. She took my temperature and examined me. Okay? When you want to check your temperature, 이걸 take one's temperature이라는 표현을 써요. Okay? So she took my temperature and examined me. And then what happens? 이제 의사가 말을 하겠죠. 이런 문제가 있습니다. Okay? You have this kind of problem. 그게 뭐죠? Number 6. She told me I had an infection. Okay? She told me I had an infection. 그러니까 이렇게 아프니까 그러면 이런 약을 먹으면 됩니다. 따다다 처방전을 딱 주죠. Okay? What is that? Aha. Number 7. She gave me a prescription for some medication. Prescription이라 그러죠. Prescription. Okay? That is what the doctor writes to say this is the medicine that you need to take. You need to take. Okay? 그 다음에 for some medication이라 그랬어요. 약을 medicine이라고 그러죠. 원래는 medicine이라고 그러는데 medication이라고도 할 수 있어요. Okay? Medicine is more like a general word. Okay? Medication is for a specific problem, you take this kind of medication. Okay? And then what do? You take the prescription and you go to the drugstore or pharmacy죠. 약국에 가야 되죠. And that is number 8. I went to the pharmacy and got the prescription filled. Okay? When you take your prescription and then you receive your medication, 그것을 get your prescription filled라는 표현을 써요. Okay? 이런 것들은 그냥 외워야 되죠. Okay? Just memorize these phrases. Okay? All right. Got the prescription filled. 그 다음에 마지막으로 며칠이 지나니까 좀 몸이 좋아졌다. 아까 feel이라는 표현을 썼죠? 그대로 써요. Number 9. After a few days, I started to feel better. How do you feel? I feel better now. I took the medication and I feel better now. 라고 이런 식으로 얘기를 하면 되죠. Okay? Got it? Okay? So now that we kind of understand these things, let's listen to a conversation, excuse me, between Manuel, a student from Chile, and a doctor. Okay? 그러면 우리 conversation을 한번 들어보죠. doctor하고 유학생하고 이제 같이 얘기를 하는데 이런 내용들을 다루겠죠. They'll talk about what's wrong with me and 뭐 어떻게 해야 된다 뭐 이런 거. They'll talk about these things. Listen carefully and try to find out what's wrong with him. Okay? 왜냐면 section 3의 그 questions 우리가 answer를 해야 되겠죠. Okay? So listen really carefully and try to take notes. 그냥 가만히 멍하게 이렇게 앉아있지 말고요. Okay? Not like that, but active listening. Taking notes 하면서 active listening을 하면 then we will understand better and then we will be able to answer these questions better, right? Okay? So, everybody, are you ready? You ready to listen? Listen carefully.
Hello. Come and sit down. What seems to be the matter?
Well, I haven't felt very well for a few days. I have a slight temperature and I just feel terrible. I have a stomach ache too.
Have you been feeling nauseous?
Yes, and I've vomited a few times.
Let me have a look at you. Your glands aren't swollen. Do you have a sore throat?
No, I don't.
Have you had diarrhea at all?
Yes, I have, as a matter of fact.
Have you had anything to eat recently that might have disagreed with you?
No, I don't think... Oh, I went to a barbecue a few days ago, and the chicken was a little bit undercooked.
It could be that. Or just something that was left out of the refrigerator for too long.
Yes, I started feeling sick that night.
Well, you should get some rest, and I'll give you something for the stomach ache and diarrhea. Drink plenty of liquids and just take it easy for a while. I'll write you a prescription.
Thank you. Can I get the prescription filled here?
No, you have to take it to a pharmacy.
Okay, thank you very much. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
오케이. 대화가 좀, 글쎄요. 저도 미국에서 병원 2번 가봤는데, 의사하고 얘기를 할 때, 이런 식은, 왜냐면, 왠지 그런 느낌 아니었어요? 서로 둘이 좋아하는데, 안 좋아하는 척 하기 위해서 서로 좀 이렇게 거리를 두면서 얘기하는 그런 느낌을, 좀 받았어요. Anyway, we usually talk like this with doctors. 이런 식으로 이렇게 길게 얘기를 해요. Okay. For example, hello, come and sit down. Okay. 뭐, what seems to be the matter? 닥터이 그랬죠. 문제가 뭐냐 그러니까 Manuel says, well, I haven't felt very well for a few days. Okay. Feel well. feel이라는 단어를 써요. 몸 상태인데요. Okay. 기분이 아니고. Well, I haven't felt very well for a few days. I have a slight temperature. 이거 우리 아까 다 했죠? have a temperature, 열이 좀 있다. 근데 slight니까 조금 있다. I have a slight temperature and I just feel terrible. 이라고 그러죠. 너무 이 상태가 안 좋다. I just feel terrible. I have a stomach ache too. Okay? stomach ache는 S-T-O-M-A-C-H. CH가 거기 들어가죠. 또 A-C-H. CH 또 들어가죠. E. Okay? stomach ache. Okay, ch라고 치 발음하지 마세요. 스토마차치. Okay, stomach ache 이죠. Okay, 그래서 the doctor says, have you been feeling nauseous라고 그래요. Nauseous is when you feel like throwing up. 이 토하려고 하는 그런 느낌 있잖아요. Have you been feeling nauseous라고 그러니까 yes, and I've vomited a few times. 아까 throw up 했는데 vomit 여기서는 또 vomit이라는 표현을 쓰죠. I vomited a few times. Let me have a look at you. 좀 볼까 살펴보다 have a look at someone, have a look at something. Okay. Oh, let me have a look at you. Okay. And then your glands aren't swollen. Do you have a sore throat? No, I don't. 목은 안 아파요. Okay. Have you had diarrhea at all? 우리 이거 diarrhea. 오늘은 확실히 diarrhea. Have you had diarrhea at all? Yes, I have. As a matter of fact. As a matter of fact는 그건 정말 그랬어요. 라는 그런 느낌이죠. As a matter of fact. Okay? Yes, I have. As a matter of fact. 네, 그랬어요. 라는 그런 뜻이에요. Okay? Have you had anything to eat recently that might have disagreed with you? Okay, 나를 반대하다, disagree하다, 이런 말이 아니죠. Disagree with you 이 몸에 대해서 얘기를 할 때는요. 몸 상태에서 얘기를 할 때는 내 몸이 my body가 이렇게 잘 받아들이지 못한 뭔가 그런 걸 먹었냐라는 그런 뜻이죠. Okay. No, I don't think 아닌 것 같은데요 하다가 I went to a barbecue a few days ago. barbecue 파티로 갔는데 and the chicken was a little bit undercooked. Okay? undercooked는 덜 익었다라는 뜻이죠. Okay? 요리가 덜 되다라는 게 아니고 덜 익었다라는 뜻이야. undercooked. 그러면 많이 익었다. 바싹 익혔다. 이걸 뭐라고 그러죠? Right. overcooked. Okay? 그렇게 어렵지 않아요. overcooked, undercooked. Okay? 그래서 이번에는 undercooked였어요. chicken. 특히 chicken undercooked 되면 안 되는데. 그래서 it could be that or just something that was left out of the refrigerator for too long. Okay? 아니면 냉장고에서 좀 오래 꺼내 놨다가 그걸 먹었을 수도 있다라고 doctor이 얘기를 하죠. Yes, I started feeling sick that night. That night, 그날 밤을 기억하면서 그날 밤부터 아프기 시작했어요. Okay? I started feeling sick that night. 그래서 doctor, well, you should get some rest and I'll give you something for the stomach ache and diarrhea. Okay? 약을 주겠다, right? I'll give you something for the stomach ache and diarrhea. Drink plenty of liquids and just take it easy for a while. 여기에서 두 개 표현이 나오죠. Take it easy for a while. For a while, 당분간이라는 뜻이에요. Okay? 너무 긴 시간도 아니고 너무 짧은 시간도 아니고. Okay? For a while. Okay? 그리고 짧은 시간을 할 때는 for a little while이라고도 하죠. Okay? For a while, take it easy였어요. take it easy라는 거는 정말 다양하게 쓸 수 있어요. 오케이? 예를 들어서 누가 화가 너무 많이 났어요. I'm so angry. I'm so upset 했을 때 진정하라고 그럴 때는 take it easy라고 그러죠. Don't be so angry. take it easy라는 이런 말을 할 수 있고요. 또 누가 일을 너무 열심히 할 때 예를 들어서 나 이사 가는데 좀 도와줄래? 그래 내가 할게. 그리고 와가지고 뭐 혼자서 테이블 들고 가고 냉장고 들고 가고 뭐 혼자서 막 이래요. 야야야 좀 천천히 해. take it easy라고 할 수도 있어요. Hey, don't work so hard. take it easy. 무리하지 말라라는 뜻도 take it easy라고 이렇게 얘기를 하죠. Okay? Alright? 그리고 여기서는 take it easy for a while는 좀 쉬라는 뜻이에요. Okay? rest 하라는 뜻이죠. Hey, I think you should take it easy for a while. 좀 쉬어라라는 그런 의미도 있어요. Okay? I'll write you a prescription. 여러분 prescription 뭔지 알죠? We just talked about it. Okay? I'll write you a prescription. Thank you. Can I get the prescription filled here? 이것도 우리 이 표현도 벌써 했어요. 벌써 했는데 제가 또 repeat 하면 그러면 your brain이 작동이 안 될 것 같아요. Okay. 그래서 can I get the prescription filled here? 그러니까 no. You have to take it to the pharmacy. 아니요. 약국으로 가야 돼요. 그러면 fill the prescription 무슨 뜻인지 알 것 같죠? Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Goodbye, goodbye. 둘이 좀 어색했었어요. 왠지 좀. Okay. Anyway, now that we understand this, let's quickly go over the questions now. Okay? 이번에는 이제 그 questions answer 하는 건 별로 어렵지 않을 거예요. 그쵸? Right? Because we understand everything. Number 1, what are Manuel's symptoms? What's wrong with him? What are some things that he is going through? Well, slight temperature. He has a slight temperature 얘기했었죠. He feels terrible 얘기했었고, and 배가 아파요. He has a stomach ache. 그리고 he has had 설사를 했어요. 뭐죠? diarrhea. 우리 이번 강의에 diarrhea 얘기 몇 번 했죠? 한 30번 했을 것 같아요. Okay. Next, what questions does the doctor ask? The doctor asks many questions, right? 지금 여기서는요, 과거 형태를 쓰지 않고 다 present tense를 쓰죠. 그러면 답도 present tense로 해야 돼요. Okay? She asks, what seems to be the matter? Have you been feeling nauseous? Do you have a sore throat? 이런 questions를 물어보죠. Okay? And what does the doctor think is the matter with Manuel? Okay? 여기서는 그 표현을 그 말은 하지 않았지만 그래도 우리는 we can understand what they are talking about, right? 지금 병이 뭐예요? 뭐가 걸렸어요? Food poisoning, right? Okay. She thinks that Manuel has food poisoning. What does she prescribe? Okay. stomach ache하고 diarrhea를 좀 이렇게 도울 수 있는 거를 prescribe 하죠. She prescribed something for the stomach ache and the diarrhea. diarrhea 또 얘기했어요. 31번. Okay. And then what advice does she give him? 뭐라고 하죠? 이 약을 먹고 어떻게 해야 된다. What advice does she give him? She tells him 많이 뭘 마시라고 그러죠. To drink a lot of liquids. 그리고 좀 쉬라고 그러죠. And take it easy for a while. 너무 무리하지 말아라 라고 그랬어요. Okay. Where does he have to go to fill the prescription? 마지막이죠. Where does he have to go to fill the prescription? 그러면 he has to go라고 해야 되죠. He has to go to the where? Pharmacy. 약국으로 가야 된다. He has to go to the pharmacy. Okay. All right, that is it for today. Wow, we learned a lot of good phrases here today about being sick and about going to the doctors. Okay, 그리고 한 가지 확실히 배운 건 diarrhea였어요. Okay, hopefully next lecture we will talk about cleaner things. Okay, 다음 강의는 좀 더 깨끗한 내용으로 만나고요. Hope you had a good time. Practice. Okay, 발음도 많이 practice 하시고요. Okay, and these are things that you can always talk about with other people. Okay, so do that and I'll see you again next lecture. Bye-bye.